Hi, it's Debbie Teale here with Teale Soaps. Today I'm just showing you my little soaping area. Good set of scales that plug in, makeshift sink, PowerPoint, somewhere to work. Okay, now this soap that I'm going to make is made with the great big old 150-year-old Moreton Bay tree figs. Down at the Busselton jetty there's some huge big old Moreton Bay fig trees that were planted by one of the first settlers. So what I have here, let me just show you, pureed Moreton Bay figs in apple cider vinegar, and it makes this most gorgeous colour. Also some seawater that's come from down at the same spot, so Indian Ocean water. We'll just get started now. I've got everything measured out. So this is a 1-to-1, meaning that 156 grams, 157 grams of lye, 157 grams of water. So a 1-to-1 of water to lye. We'll just let that sit for a minute and it should go clear. And then I'll strain it into my coconut oil. So here we go. It's still very hot. So, using the heat transfer method, I'm melting the coconut oil using the heat of the lye water. And we'll come back in a minute once that's done. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually blend up this liquid, or puree I should say, straight into the olive oil, rather than putting it in a trace where it might risk some of it not actually incorporating properly. We'll give it a short burst with the stick blender, then we'll know it's fully incorporated. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. Because the day is a bit cooler, it's taking longer to actually melt the coconut oil. So it's just about done now. Okay. Tallow, which is warmed. Safflower oil, which has my scent in it. Olive oil with the puree in it. And that's what happens when the lye hits it. So it's actually just gone a dark browny greeny colour. Oh, still changing. And there's one more ingredient left, which is the seawater. Now this will make it thicken up real quick. It's only a very thin trace at this point. I'd personally leave it a bit longer, a better trace before pouring it into the mould. It's actually getting quite warm now. That'll be the sugars in the fig and the apple cider vinegar. There we go, and you can see, I don't know whether you can see or not, trace, you can see on the top the circle there. Now, considering how hot this one has become, I'm going to pop it into the freezer for about an hour, let it cool down, and then bring it back out onto the counter with a towel across the top. Give it a chance to cool down so that it ends up with a, let me just bang a few of these. Okay, let's have a bit of a, yep, so it's already setting up. There we go. Moreton Bay fig blended with apple cider vinegar, pushed through a strainer to get the puree out without the seeds. Seawater from the same spot, and then my normal recipe. Hope you enjoyed it.